Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham Greatness when he came in. I know. We back. Welcome home. We back. Big up to my peoples. We back. I told you. Daddy's home. Yeah. Daddy is home, baby. What's up? How we looking out here in these trenches? We just staying on course. You know what I mean? We just gonna stay on course. Because you know it costs to be the boss. You know what I mean? It costs to be the boss out here, man. Yeah, we in the trenches. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. That's what they want me to say, yeah. And we in the trenches. We got Jerry Green in the building. Thanks for that subscribe, Jerry. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing to the show. I'm just waiting to Willie Beats transmit. I'm just waiting for Willie Beats to transmit. We came early. We came a little late, but we came early. We got Jerry Green in the place to be. The 090 in the place to be. Yeah, it was a great night. It was a great night. What can I say? If you was alive today, then you had a great night. Okay? So we home. You hear all the organic sound. We back, baby. We back. I told you I was coming right back to headquarters.
If you were born...
Subscribe, like, comment, and share. You already know how we do. We out here. Appreciate for 200 people in the building. This is going to be a little short one because we home. Tomorrow going to be a better show. Got my brother Harlem in the building. He holding me down. You know what I mean? Lift this up. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so they can see us. Perfect. Wait for Soapbox Willie. He's back. Wait for Soapbox. This show is sponsored by Poland Spring. Holla at me. Perfect. If YouTube will work their patterns like StreamYard, like how StreamYard is right now, that you could put a little half-a-minute show on or something to run to a commercial break and things like that, I think YouTube will blow them out the water, man. Be waiting for YouTube until someone show me the techniques, then I could get ahead and make a different, better adjustment. But for right now, I'm grateful for what we got, you know. Let's burn sage. You know, this page here, we burn sage for greatness. You know, they got sage for all sorts of things in life that they use it for. They use it for breathing purposes. They use it for anxiety purposes. They use it for a whole bunch of purposes to make the thing and everything go right in the sector of their life. So let's get the sage. Okay. Let's burn out. Let's burn in. Let's burn out and let's burn in greatness. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. We in the place to be, yeah. No doubt. I feel good to be back home. Okay, I know we missed a couple of things, but you know, it's a collective item, man. Hamp is working hard as he can. Okay. And we out here. Wait for y'all to come in. The Grammys was hot last night. Can't believe they had that whole thing set up for Jay-Z and them. I could have taped that. I could have did all that, but I'll leave that for you. I don't really need that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good one, though. It was a good one. It was a good one. You know, they made a lot of history yesterday, and the history that they made was rough, but it was plausible, I should say. As long as hip hop got their respect due, as long as Dr. Dre got his respect due, but you know, Dr. Dre did good for himself. See, that's why nobody bothered Dre, because Dre got the Jews on his side. He got Jimmy Iovine. They got beats. You know what I'm saying? They got beats, headphones. And I remember one time I was going to jail, and this kid was like, yeah, I smacked the dude and took his beads. So I thought he was talking about beads, because I was like, yo, I just left my stepson, and they talking about beads and all that. So I didn't know. He was like, yo, beats. I was like, what the fuck is you talking about? Beats. He said, man, them shits is about 400. That's when they first came out. They was about that amount of money too, man. He's like, yo, that thing's about 300. I'm going to get a petty larceny case because I took them shit. I was like, dang, beats. What the fuck? He's like, yeah, beats. About Dre. I said, I don't even know. I ain't even own a pair. I ain't never owned a pair, kid. For real. I ain't never owned a pair. Yeah, we back with the Bully Beats. Nah, that's a little too heavy. I told Bully about them goddamn, what you call it? Samples. So we here, man. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. We got a little thing. Big up to my peoples. Camp is home. Daddy's home. You know what time it is. Where you at? See how that beat just came in from Soapbox? Let's get to the money right. You know, Hamp did it all night. We can wait till you come. Something different, but you ain't gonna run. You think so? They gonna get you if they have to. Something different, dude. Yeah. Silent type. Came with a different mic. Iron mic type, you know. A different edible bite. You might catch it, but you won't fall out tonight. But this will be a whole thing. A whole 8 minutes. Maybe 60 minutes. That Hamp life came through. Something different, but this was different, kid. What you gonna do? I'ma climb the sky. You gonna fry somewhere in the back of the building, laying there. Me, my people gonna come and shoot flares. Differentness, catch fire or close. You know, something different out the fold. Make sure that beat is up, yo. Here's at Chamber 36. I'm gonna let you come in the building. You already know, man. Soapbox really blessed the track again, man. Strobe Life in them. Feel me? We in the trenches again, man. It's the God. It's the God, man. Yeah. Yeah, we in the trenches. Put the invite up in there in case people want to come in. You know what I mean? Cause you know, I seen a lot of things, man. I think this is the best thing, man. I ain't messing around. Everybody got their own lane. It's perfect. It's a lot of people using this thing, man. It's a lot of people. Yeah, this was a little quick. Let you know Daddy is home. We back. You know, we don't need to push the issue. When they give us the thing, we gonna push it. When they say, yo, you unleash, yeah, then that's when we come full-fledged. And those people that's gonna bless the show, I already seen. You know what I mean? I already seen. They coming through. Hood TMZ, salute. We got Hood TMZ podcast in the building. You already know. Y'all better go over there too. Tell him I sent you. Yeah, that was another soapbox, Willie B. I'm gonna let it marinate for a minute and let it come back in with some non-line of work. You know, my everybody coming to work. They see it's Monday night. Monday night, this is it. We here. So everybody's setting it off. This one here is called Daddy's Home. That's it. Just Daddy's Home, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be YouTube broadcast yourself, but that was the back of the language. That was their language back in the days. YouTube broadcast yourself. They don't even normally put that up there like they used to. They used to put it up there like heavily too when you first started out, like in the early 2000s. This thing ain't that old, man. It just looked old. It just looked new to a bunch of old people. But we've been around this, man. This thing ain't new to us. It just got a little bit upgraded due to the fact that it got more people. I remember people ain't even know about YouTube. You ask them, you watch YouTube, they're like, what? What's that? I'm like, dang, y'all, it's on your phone. That's one thing about YouTube. They put it on everybody's gadgets. It's a app that's on. Sometimes you may have to download it. They normally do shit like that, but back in the days, man, you just type it up and it be on your thing and you sign in. And I remember it was easy. Now it's kind of a little bit in shambles just because everybody else is doing the entity. Back then, they ain't really nobody knew about. You can tie with them with this stream lab or that stream or this stream. It was just them. And I don't think nobody knew anything about it. I think everybody just jumped on it, ran and got the thing up and whatever. I didn't think nobody understood about the monetization on it or getting money. It was all about just being first to put your work out there. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank you. You know, you get your words across, you get your life across. You know, it depends on how you play this shit. You know, this is a real life here. It's digital, but people see you on the outside of this, man. And, you know, you don't want to be seen. But then when it's time to be seen, you yelling out, yo, just YouTube purposes only, you know. But you up here behind the keyboard going crazy. So sometimes it's best to just, you know, take it however you can take it, but be easy. You know, that's all I say. Have fun. That's it. Just have fun. But this thing is supposed to make us laugh and giggle, not really supposed to have us jump out windows. And it's just supposed to be like, all right, cool. Let's have fun. That's how it's really supposed to be. I mean, when I came under, other people had dark intentions. You know, dark intentions made it a little bit, you know, strenuous because people had dark intentions. You know what I mean? Sometimes the dark forces override some good forces when the good forces turn into it, you know, fall into it. Gotta be strong. Gotta be strong. Okay, let's find another something good. Yeah, we back home. You hear those beats? That's soapbox. Strobe Life. They in the building. Don't let them fool you. They just watch it from afar. But that's okay. As long as they email me. That's all you need to know. They email me. Strobe Life. Big up to him. The soapbox. These are my teams. I put this show together with me. We have fun with the beats, along with my collective thoughts for the week. Come through Monday with something sweet. Just a different baseball cleat. Running home, baby. Come meet me. I roll heavy with souls. This is a different guard mode. I came with guard gold, no doubt. You'll be stiff like garglow. You might fall in the back of a manhole. Not I. Came through with the tiger eye, tiger bomb. Something very different, but I'll still remain calm. Heavy work. Came through, but this ain't dirty. You know, the greatest rap team alive, that's me and Willie. Something different for you, we still pop Willies on dirt bikes. You wanna ride, kid, give us the mic. You'll see us pop very bright at night. That's the star and the moon. Don't forget the sun, high noon. Something different for you, I see you in June. Put an H on it, another H in the back of it. You see what happened, I put my mittens on, pulled that brick right out the oven. Straight handed, came through with a different stamp. You know what time it is, I came everything. You know how you do. Came through with a different boo, different school, different what you want to do. Get the trick, Scooby-Doo, no doubt. You a lunch meat troll, I get it. I came and paid my bridge toll, passed it. The Arizona, went to see the Italianos. Bought that thing with the whole thing. Luciano, that's me. Mugrito, you know what time it is, son. I came with the heat though, and blasted. Came through with a different shark. Yeah, we opened it up, kid. Yeah, I was from Strong Life. Yeah, Strong Life sent that in. Yeah, Strong Life. Strong Life sent that in, man. You hear it? Another soapbox will be. Thanks, Mr. Green. We appreciate that. That was a handmade beat from Soapbox Willie. We can't beat it, man. Came through with something strong. You know what I mean? This was just a little quick something to let you know Daddy is home. We're going to put together some more work. You know what I mean? We back. Sitting tight, holding tight. Yeah. You know what I mean? How you feel tonight? Or this evening? Or this afternoon, I should say. We got 200 people in the building. That's good. So in today's news, they shooting down spy cameras. Let me find out, China. You know you got that thing came from Wuhan. You got balloons in the air. You know you got the COVID. You sent it here. So why you think? Let me tell you something. Don't start to act like you want to retaliate, China. You invaded the United States airspace. That's it. Just know that you invaded United States airspace. If that was one of our motherfucking high air balloons talking about we got lost, you'd have thought we were spying on your little army. Right, China? Peace and love. Right, China? So don't get here and say that you want to retaliate against the United States for shooting down some COVID balloons, man. We want to thank God that we hope that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. It just probably was what it was, some spy balloons. But come on, man. What is you doing, China? What is you spying on the world for? That ain't your business. Bad enough. See, this is what I'm saying. That man come back in office, it's going to be a different change. We got the nation in the building. Appreciate your love for stopping by. We're not going to allow you, China, to think this is a time for you to get excited and say, well, look what they did. Why did they fly over here? For us to see. It's in our airspace. You want to take things and blow it out of proportion. There it is. You shouldn't. You should have knew better. Whoever the person that runs China should have knew better. If this is a tactic that you're using to stir us up, then please don't do it. It ain't gonna work. It looked like it's a trick. I believe it is. You sending balloons in 3, 4, 5 sightings. God knows how many more is on his way. Now USA is on deck to find these things and blow them down. I can't sing you that beat, Jen Green. That beat is made for me, man. I'll play it back later for us. You know what I'm saying? $sign Hamp Mafia. But look, that beat was handmade for Hamp from Soapbox Willie. Soapbox said he's not giving nobody no more beats. He said he found Hamp through the universe of this metaverse. Now, they found me. I was just minding my business. Soapbox found me. And this is his beats. He sends them only to him. I'm grateful that he sends them to you. Because I was just doing my thing with regular beats. You know me. I was just busting ass. And then I found the DJ that run the 2 turntables and the mic. Soapbox Willie beat, man. I know you could do a lot with it. He said people gonna do more than what they gonna think they could do because him. But look, he said he don't want nobody to see. He got the engine. I'm the engine. I'm running things. He's controlling the balls. So he's like, yo, Hamp got this mission he's helping. We want to help him with. Anybody step in Hamp's way, we gonna destroy him. That's Willie. You in trouble with Leatherneck, not me. I'm just pushing my program along with everybody in this university. But Willie said that he don't want nobody, man. He don't want nobody. He probably ain't seen enough cash apps, probably. Maybe that's how he think. But Willie said he don't want nobody fucking with these beats. But Hamp. They made for Hamp only. They might be sounding good to others, but it's made for him. It's made for him, kid. It's made for him, son. That's what it's made for. For the next album called The Movie Called Him. You heard? Yeah, Soapbox said no more. He said he gave beats out to people before. They took it, didn't call him when they got the money and all. You know, it was crazy and all. Guess what? I came with a Molotov. Yeah. This is a live work. Wait till we get in the studio and put in the real work from the beat. You'll see some real football guys with cleats in the street. When we run, you'll see sparks on our feet, no doubt. Something heavy that you'll be in defeat. An army to fleet. Come from Soapbox Willie beat, no doubt. Where you at? You see us? The story in the back, you wanna be us? Nah, I'm chillin', watch out for the BS. You wanna watch it? This is a PS, subscribe. You better subscribe. Come through, check out Hamp Live. We do it all day live, but check it. There's a different beehive. Go grab honey. You won't make it out alive. No way. Jose. Guess what? The beat came from Hove and them yesterday. With a bottle of Deuce. Go upside your head and be like oops upside your head. Party day, no doubt. You wanna be more than day. You wanna dance all around the stage and shit. Watch it. Yeah. Break this word down. I'm playing with you. Yeah. Showing muscles. We eat muscles. Mixed with shrimps and lobster. Wanna tussle? Yeah. Come on down. Another Soapbox Willie sound, man. We heavy out here with it, man. We heavy with it. This was just Daddy's home. We just came through. Just came through to put a little work in. That's all. Just came to put a little scientific work in. Told you about China and balloons. Don't mess around with China. They invaded the United States airspace. Just respect it. You would have saw one of our shits over there, you would get the same thing. You see the movies. Plane get landed in Japan, be fighting to get the body back for 30, 40, 50 years. We see the movies. We see the movies, China. So don't get too belligerent about us blowing down some balloons that got away out of your facility. COVID got out of the Wuhan facility and it hit the whole world. So we got to keep an eye on you, man. Got to keep an eye on you. This is for only entertainment purposes only. I'm not no doctor. I'm just a guy who's just talking for what they saying and what I'm reading and what I'm picking up. Because that's what type of work it is. You know what I'm saying? Finish my little thing from Haiti. Thanks, Haiti. Get that from Haiti. Yeah, Soapbox said that's enough. He found Hamptons. He said Hampton's gonna take his journey to the next level, along with my journey. So you ain't gotta worry. You know what I'm saying? Me and Soapbox and Strobe Life, niggas who's writing all night. Them dudes write more than me, and they send it to me through the email. And all I do is rewrite them and put them in my own words. When I get to the top, these niggas gonna be there. They're the only ones that got me through this. Some said I got them through their work by being how it is, because this thing is, it takes a toll. You got to be strong. You got to have people around you know that you do this type of work, knowing that this is a big media session. This ain't no joke. This is real life. You know, you could go bonkers or go straight. 3 doors in this shit, man. You go bonkers, left, crazy, straight, on the narrow good path, and keep it not fraudulent. Some of the shit that people doing is fraudulent. They making all sorts of claims and doing shit just for a little bit of attention. It's kind of tough. But, you know, we all going to be all right. We just got to take it in stride. What type of stride? Pay attention to the old history. It gives you an up-to-date on what time it is. It gives you an update. So in order to get what's going on for today, you got to pay attention to yesterday. But don't dwell. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. It's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? You see people do this, do that. That's cool. Okay? We in the trenches. All right, so let's see how this beat sounds from Soapbox. We got a few people coming in the building. They hanging in there. What's good, y'all? It's happy to see y'all. It says what it says on the bottom of the screen. It says that 1-900K. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And what more do they want, man? This one here, Camp Movement, is life soothing. Don't ask to do shit. $7,000, 17 to make it fit. I'm Darth Vader skin. Yeah, we absolutely using God's pen. Yeah, reach the prize. What did you win? Nothing. Only your fate. Members only, Jack. But mine was only tapped in. Something differently when he written it. Wait up. Green code, cyber foes. You act funny and fold, but check it out, yo. You won't make it to the next, yo. Next life, yo. Want to meet Biggie and them? Cool, that's your problem. I'll be there with a revolver. Help him get there with a problem solver. Different math equation. Came through in a different wild nation. He's looking heavily, hair braided. No doubt he wasn't faded, but he came through waving. A high, something different from the back of the spine. Saw what happened to the Cheerios. He looked crazy, but the other box was He forgot it though. He played at nighttime hours. Puffing white owls. You know what time it is. That is ours. This thing of ours. Burial. Blood showers. Something different. Give him flowers. What he want? Ones that smell or ones that he puff. He could meet Diddy and them. Go meet him uptown now. Save hip hop all day. You know, Strobe Life threw the beat up my way. I went uptown now. The show was bought by Broadway. They always say, yo, we went to Broadway, we want it back. Come, yeah, wait. I told the boss, no, I came late. Dealing with a guy who think great, no doubt. Heavily, maybe amount. Came through, put my dick in your girl mouth. Damn, that was a heavy line of work. We told ourselves not to come out here and curse in church, but we did it with God work. But wait, how did it feel? How did you like the whole money you pill? Yeah, I see it. He came through, they tried to beat it. Whatever sneakers they had, they couldn't fit it. Handwear size 10. He tried to feel him, take the shoelaces off and rock it like running them. He didn't know I did it like punning them. Yeah, shave the whole thing off. This is a different vertical ways off. Come get 'em. This a different knockoff Gucci bag for you. Mine was uptown real dude from Dapper Dan. Came with a master plan, with a master kiss. You know what? You was dealing with scams. You know, my multiple science mind frame came through with a different ice skating game. Mark Messier, your brain. Wait up, we gon' dance on this thing. He gon' pop shoulders like he did Vin Rings. You was laughing. You seen what they did to the captain. They ain't do nothing. You seen what they try to do to the captain. Yo, Whack 100, that's phony what you try to do to the captain, man. You know them Israelites don't play with them blades, man. You know the Israelites don't play with those blades, man. You know the Israelites don't play with those blades. And Whack 100 versus Captain Tazaria, you tried to throw him a curveball. But let me tell you something. Ja Breed in the building. You know my boy Ja Breed in the building. He definitely support the show. We got 600 people in the building. I ain't even in the first verse yet. Whack 100, if you calling me because I'm rocking his name here, y'all got the word going out 5th grade. I ain't got no time. I did my job on that work a long time ago. Yeah, let it come. It's about time we get some things. That's only because all these, because it's made by men. What cause rain, snow, and earthquakes? All made by men. You understand? When we go on our lessons of that later on, I'm going to take a look into the lessons of that and read that to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that lesson for you right now so I can tell y'all that all this is caused by the Son of Man. You understand? And when you wake up tomorrow or tonight, you're going to be all right. Because after Hamp read this to you, you're going to say, yo, Hamp is the truth. Because when I talk to my peoples, they're not going to let me down. Okay? He said it's an earthquake. We're going to get ahead and read who make earthquakes. Okay? Let's go to work. They know I love work. My peoples know I love that work. My man Ja Breed, he's in the building. Okay. Okay, we here. Okay? Let it load up. Now, you could defute this if you want to. Preferably, I know where it came from. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to go into we're going to help you out. Okay? We're going to help you out. What makes rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes? My friend said, you have an earthquake near you, boss. But what brings rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes? So we got the 8th degree and the 13th degree in the 140. So let's help you out. It's okay. We only a couple of minutes into the play. Ham can read this. It's not a problem. The answer was the earth is approximately covered underwater, approximately 3/4 of its surface. The sun, the moon having attracting powers on our planet, while our planet make a terrific speed of 1,037 1/3 miles on its way around the sun. The sun draws up this water into the earth's rotation, which is called gravitation, in a fine mist that the naked eye can hardly detect. But as this mist seconds higher and increasing with other mists and waters in different currents of atmospheres until when she becomes heavy, then gravitation, then she distills back to the earth in the form of drops of water. or drops of ice, which depends on how heavy the mist was and the current of the air it was in. There are some layers or current of air, real cold or warm, and some very swift and changeable. So when the water strikes one of those cold currents, it becomes solid ice in small rain round drops in forms or in light fluffy form, which is called snow. But this water is not ever drawn above 6 miles from the earth surface by the sun and the moon. The reason it rains back in our planet is because it cannot get out of the earth's sphere. With its high speed of rotation around the sun makes it impossible. Earthquakes are caused by the Son of Man by experiment on high explosions. In fact, that all above is caused by the Son of Man. Now 13 says, what brings rain, hail, snow, and earthquake? The answer, they continue to teach the 85% that all that you see, such as rain, snow, hail, and earthquakes, comes from the mystery God that no one would ever be able to see until he dies. This is believed by the 85%. The 10% know that when man dies, that he would never comes back and tell the living whether he lied or not, because the dead has never known to return from the grave. All the history of Islam never reveals. All the history of Islam never reveals anything that no man has ever been able to come back from a physical death. But there is a chance for a mental death, because the lost and found was once dead mentally, and many of them revived from it. But they were not physically dead, only mentally dead. So, I think they told us our answer for all of us to understand. How you like that? That was great work. You all right? Everybody good? That's Annie Love. We live. Just want to let y'all know. The times inspire and receive a mode of being. That's right. You right about that, man. Right about that, brother. Y'all right over there? You right about that, Cap. So we read on what the lesson told us. That came from Clarence 13X, Black History Month. So that water she can't hold. It don't go over no above than 6. So that only means one or two things. She has to let it loose. It comes from high explosion. You all right on?
Yeah, so they got the door, my brother.
I'm live doing the show.
All right, that's why I ain't bother you. I heard the door, so I mean.
Yeah. I gotta get this thing. We gotta try to get this thing. I'm afraid to leave it in now.
Nah, you good. But we'll get it. We'll get that thing. But I gotta show you the thing. Later on.
Yeah, I already, yes,
You
sir.
already know.
Yeah, man, the person got crazy on it, man. So I didn't want to, this thing, man, there was one little thing caused people to be a little psyched off, and it made me feel like, damn, you said it was a gift.
Mm-hmm.
I said it was be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Well, all she gotta do, whoever ordered it, they just gotta call Amazon back.
They said they're not gonna do all that. They felt like it was slapping their face. They felt hurt behind the whole thing. I said, oh man, I feel bad. I paid for it back. You know what I mean? Whatever money was, I give them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what was it? The box? What was in the box?
It was something for Nippy. It was his little stuff, man.
Stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I needed some things.
That Spanish motherfucker slap the shit out of him when you see him.
Man, yeah, job being the place to be. All right, we living, man. We in here 40 minutes into the show. Yeah, we had something happen here the other few days ago. So right now we just looking for it to be fixed up. Feel me? So high explosions is causing earthquakes. What is man playing with? Bombs and man-made shift things that the earth atmosphere is not agreeing with, So certain things being implemented to the earth and she has to throw it back out, throw it up. You know what I mean? So that's the psychosis of this whole thing, man. So we out here. You feel me? We did good. Now they're using the silent $17 million apparel brand 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? People trying to steal my IDs. Now they want 17 million. I said I'm the 14 million. They talking about they want 17 million. Now if you trying to offer me that, I don't want it. I told my friends, we gonna get that. They gave me $2 million in 1 week. 2 times motherfucker 7 is 14. We made them $14 million in 1 week. They paid me by 2s. Yeah, they did. They 2, 3, 4 million off right now. Yeah, they 2, 3, 4 million off right now. Yeah, it's at 10 million. It's at 10 million. Today is Monday. Told them I want my money by Monday. That's what I explained to them. Feel me? Told them I wanted my money by Monday. I'm here on work. So how we looking? Somebody got to pay that bread. You know what I'm saying? We came here to put our work in. Just like we did yesterday. Y'all be taking the sage break. Put some sage in the air. Because it feels good. Okay? Put some sage in the air. Okay? We on good time. Everybody in the building. The invite is there in case you want to come in. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. If not, watch Hamp work. Hove did. Hove went to work yesterday. He was drunk off Dulce. He had his wife in the building. His kids were safe. His bank account was cleared. He went up there in a black suit. He ain't had no other suit. I'm telling you, watch this spring. Watch what I do. Him gonna dress like the Jew. Watch. Watch what I do. Him gonna dress like the Jew. Watch. Get the fedora hats. Yeah. I'ma find it. Where they buy those shirts at? Right there, I need a dozen. Where they buy the pants at? I need a dozen. Where the jacket? I need a dozen. Facts. Man beaters, underwears will be where it's supposed to be. We dressing like the Jews. They keeping the money. You ain't see them buying. They got a big old black coat, big cars. We buying all the shit that we saw at the the Grammys yesterday. You see how much money that was yesterday? See how much money that Grammy was yesterday, man? Did you see LL Cool J? LL Cool J looked crazy yesterday with all that on yesterday, boy. He looked like Slick Rick. He looked like Slick Rick. He looked heavy. You know what I'm saying? That takeoff chain was fly too. I like that takeoff chain. Nobody even talk about that. I like gold. I like jewelry. That chain was fly. You know, that chain was hard. I could imagine how much money they paid for that. You know what I'm saying? Now here come the hoopla. Another situation pertaining to these guys going up against a guy from another situation. See, this thing is crazy. All because they made it to the Grammys. I want to big up a couple of people, man. The nominees, man. The nominees who didn't win. Whoever got nominated, big up to them because they work hard. That stuff is hard work. Did you see the layout for Jay-Z and Khaled and Rick Ross and Lil Wayne. That was a wild setup, right? The table looked crazy. So much food it could feed 8 Africans. That food on the table could have fed 8 Africans. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, man, this was a heavy moment. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. So we in the trenches with this one. We gonna hit it. We only here like we doing. We only gonna hunt and pump the way we gonna pump. You know what I mean? We gonna hunt. We gonna pump and come back out here and do our thing. We came home for you. Yes, we did. You said Hamp home. I said, yeah, Hamp came home, baby. Daddy's home, kid. But that chain looked at fly. The takeoff chain. LL Cool J had the whole thing looking real spicy up there, kid. Did you see him? You couldn't even know, boy. That boy had the rock singing the songs and all that, doing his raps. Few people was missing. The building couldn't hold that amount. You know what I'm saying? Few people was missing from the Grammys yesterday. But that place couldn't hold that much. Melly Mel, we know you the muscles, man. The OG, man. We know you got the muscles, G. You dancing around on stage, you flexing. Melly Mel, take it easy, man. Take it easy. You know what I'm saying? You dancing around on stage. That's the godfather of hip hop, man. From out of the Bronx. He helped bring hip hop to the thing. A few people was missing. But that table with Jay-Z and them was sitting at for that God did, that was heavy. The only thing I could think of was the bank accounts was cleared. That was the reason why they came out. Beyonce did it so smooth. She's so powerful. She ain't even had to sing. She just had to show up. And she was so good. She said, let old girl have it. She gave it to Lizzo. She just wanted to go there to break record. That was good, Beyonce. I like that. They was bringing her award to the table where she was sitting at. She made 2 already. She got the most. She broke barriers last night. She didn't even get on stage. She just stood. I got a picture. That's all you get. Jay-Z was eating nachos, sitting at the table with the bodyguards and all that. So here we go again with this bodyguard talking about Jay-Z and Puff Daddy, a.k.a. Diddy, wanted Biggie Smalls dead. Why y'all doing this? Hey, bodyguard, why you doing this? Why you breaching the sit-down part of life, man? Huh? Sometimes these people do that when they on a supposedly they're not gonna be here too long. They want these books, like old girl writing so many books on and movies on Whitney Houston. This is amazing. Sometimes it's good to sit down. I was telling you, that's why Memphis Bleek is gonna be the head of Rock Nation. When Jay-Z fall back, Memphis Bleek gonna run this shit, man. My nigga from Brooklyn. He gonna run this. But I'm telling you, man, that these people's and Gene Deal started this. I'm blaming you, Gene Dills. You started this. You got everybody wanting to come out the closet on some type of scandalous project and make it look like this is the way to do it. If it was that case, then why you ain't jump in front of the bullet then, nigga? I mean, why you ain't jump in front of the bullet? Huh? Now I'm gonna have my locks. Son. But why you ain't jump in front of the bullet? You talk all crazy. Like that sage for greatness. This show is about burning sage. Sage is healthy, it's part of the plant family. It's part of the help your digestive system. It helps your all systems, like all state. Huh? I blame you and the rest of the crew. I just want to talk all day about something that you should have not or should have said something back then. I mean, how you think the victim's family feel about you running your mouth all day? You think Biggie Small family still want to relive 97? Think Tupac family want to relive 96? You're looking for justice. You want all these views. Tell us who did it. Tell us who did it. It always tells me the person that talked first, they the ones that did it, just trying to hurry up and get out of it and move around and start just saying things all out of the sky and all that. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. You was once a bodyguard, not a bodyguard. You once was in Puffle. You done went so far, you saying you seen the man with butt plug store. I went to a butt plug sex shop. I went to a sex shop that had butt plugs, and it was him, just a couple of guys. Come on, Gene Deals. Nobody ain't speak on you because you think you're tough. But you could talk about everybody. Maybe I could get a record deal behind this saying you shut the heck up, man. You need to be quiet sometimes, man. You're talking too much. Tell people how to get security license for stars. See, that's why I like Trick Daddy's show. Big up to Trick Daddy. I got my pots. He talk a little bit, but he out there, he eating. If you got some food in your mouth, you ain't got time to talk because mama told us don't talk with food in your mouth. So won't you cook some food, Gene Deals? Instead of talking about P. Diddy and Jay-Z and the other bodyguard who came out the woodworks talking about Jay-Z controlling Beyonce with cocaine. I ain't seen nobody on cocaine last night. If they were, they grown. They grown. Why is you worrying about he controlling? That's his woman. That's his woman. He can control whoever he want to control. When I got my woman, I'm controlling my woman. Yeah. The woman controlled me. Yeah. Yeah, my woman control, but I'm the king. I control my woman. No, I don't want you going out tonight. That's drugs. Now you got the word going around that Jay-Z wanted Biggie Smalls dead. So they gonna say, y'all don't gotta believe it if y'all don't want to. I bet so. You wait till all this year to tell us that the people wanted Biggie Smalls dead, but nobody ain't in jail since 96. Who you fooling? You could have been the one doing it. I don't trust you. I can't trust you further than I could run around, man. You got her talking about she's on cocaine. Get the lady just won the best award in the world and lead the world with Grammys. Jay-Z just did a verse, whatever thing they did last night, and this the best you could come up with. That Jay-Z, if it was him putting her on cocaine, that's their problem. The Carter says it all. The name says it all. They got it. It's the Carter, nigga. Power to the people. That's her problem. Yeah, she's a multi-millionaire. She want cocaine, is up to her. She's a grown-ass woman. And if he controlling his woman, then why not? Women need to be controlled. Women need to be controlled. She want a man that control her. She needed a daddy figure. Jay-Z is her daddy. Leave it alone, nigga. That ain't for the world to be knowing how he can talk to his woman. That's his woman. That's his woman, man. It ain't your woman. It ain't their woman. It's his woman. Jay-Z could do what the fuck he want to do with Beyonce and get paid for it. He got the hottest chick in the game wearing his chain. That's it. The fuck is you? Oop, damn. Excuse me. He got the hottest chick in the game wearing his chain. What you think about that? But you coming out, yelling out, he got her on drugs. So what? They grown. Is anybody being neglected? No. Is they selling a house? No. To me, they look just like what my man said, Ja Breed. She's a multi-millionaire. No, billionaire. Because her husband is billionaire. So we're going to change it. She's a multi-billionaire. You know what I'm saying? There goes soapbox right there. If Jay-Z want his woman on cocaine, let him put his woman on cocaine. That's his woman. Nobody could tell no man nothing about his woman. At least she ain't running around in the street. At least she ain't running around in the street. A man has the right to do what he want to do with his woman, except put her in the ground, and he got the all right to do that too. That's up to his choice. But we ain't condoning it. But the point is, that's his woman. That's his woman. He made kids with her. He love her. He worship the ground she walk on. And if he want her on cocaine, then God damn it, get up there and sniff, Beyonce. Go ahead, go sniff away. Now, as far as the nigga saying he got Jay-Z involved with a case of Biggie getting murdered. See, this is a nasty game that this bodyguard is playing. You signed a disclosure, boy. I didn't even have to look at your video. I seen the few seconds, gave you the click, looked at it. My thought and reaction to the bodyguard, to you talking this about her on drugs, he controlling her, and what else? Him and Puffy had a hit on Biggie. Listen, or wanted Biggie dead, alleged. Listen, my man. See, you getting that Gene Deal syndrome. You see Gene Deal getting 450s and 60s money on month with YouTube putting all this Puffy work together and going to Vlad TV and still running his mouth. I told that man to sit down a long time ago. First, it was cool in the beginning, him talking about Biggie. See how he willed us in? Now he got everybody believing crazy story. The man is a sick man, along with the rest of them dudes. And we got to watch out for them because they don't care about the culture and core of hip hop. Let it live now, man. Tell us who did it. Being that you want to talk so motherfucking much. Why so many videos and takes and books, and tell us who did it so people could live now, man. So people ain't got to keep thinking Pac is alive and come on, man. It hurts the fans and it makes everybody run around in disarray. Let's stop it. You said you live in North as a civilian. Tell the world what happened, but you tell them the dirty side of what happened. It's not fair. It's totally unhonest to the peoples and families and victims. This is Hampology. We came in with another hit, perfect hit. You already know. We'll be back for another show. Facts. Hamp out like oxygen.